Okay, this is the pre-show talk. Okay.
Game.
This is, I mean, we're not going to even really say much right now. We just wanted to say the show's going to start any second now, any second, but not just yet. We're just kind of making sure you're strapped into your seats and that you have your diapers on securely, because
your eggs laid.
Make sure that you've laid all, or make sure that
you've laid all your eggs, counted all your chicks.
Make sure that in case you do lay any eggs during the show, that you will have a diaper to contain them.
And a microphone to project them.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess if you want to make an announcement, I mean, if you want to make an announcement to your neighbor, make sure you have some sort of PA system, and you can let them know I just laid an egg. So something like that. All right. So look, I guess let's start the show. And I guess before we start the show officially, how are the levels? I'm just going to ask the chat room how are the levels are right now and everything.
Okay, well, that's a good sign. The chicken.
Right. I guess it means they're at a chicken-esque level. Okay, good. I guess let's just start the show. So yeah, we have this whole title sequence prepared for you. It's this really extravagant thing, and we're really excited to share this intro theme. And not only that, we have a special theme song that is custom made for this show.
We worked pretty hard on it.
I mean, yeah, and so we got the theme song and a whole title sequence. And
someone can't hear you, Sonny. They said.
Oh, really?
They said. Oh, loves are dope. Okay, I don't know. DG said I can't hear you.
I think it's
Sean
some
said
sort
levels are dope.
It's probably just
DG,
some sort of gag, or something. It's probably a bit of a gag. I think DG was kind of. I think that's what the G stands for, is gag. Yeah.
Dope ass gag.
Yeah. So okay, so yeah. Anyway, we got this big title sequence here, and let's go ahead and let's start the show. Wow, amazing. Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
Coupe. I'm Laura Weinbach.
And
we are your hosts.
We're the hosts.
We're the Chicken Coop hosts.
We're sort of the host of the Chicken Coop. And
you've entered the coop at this point.
And basically, some people maybe don't even know what this, you probably don't know what this is, because it's kind of a new thing, right? But basically, the Chicken Coop it's a kind of a live,
it's a party
chat show of sorts, and with segments. It's a chat show with segments. That's what it is. We have different segments, and we chat. And some of you, I think it's possible that some of you tuning in might be subscribers to the YouTube channel here, my YouTube channel, which you might not even know why you subscribed. It's probably because you saw a video I made and I wasn't in the video, and you don't even know what this is or who I am. But just, I guess all you really need to know is just, be cool. Be cool. Right. And just, just think to yourself, what would chicken do?
What would chicken do?
What would chicken do?
Just sit there, sit back, relax, and your way through the show.
Exactly. Said like a true poet.
You're a poet and you don't know it.
So, we've got some segments coming up in a little bit, but first, I just want to point out, we have this nice new set here that we have. We have this nice backdrop that was meant to sort of evoke a sort of
chicken festivity of some sort.
A chicken-esque, festive, a beak-like kind of energy, a beak-like color to it. And we wanted to get that sort of beak-like festiveness. And so we've got this whole brand new set that we built, which you can see in the, and I don't know, anything you want to chat before we get to the first segment? Do you anything about the weekend or anything like that, or what?
Oh, me? Well, let's see. I was dealing with a lot of different, actually chicken matters, to be honest.
Is that right? You had chicken matters this weekend.
I had, I was doing some different images and different looks, and, one of them was involving a chicken breast, and then another one was involving chicken breasts and thighs.
Oh, really?
And those all tied into the show, actually.
Oh, really? What
And
about legs?
well, legs were there. Yeah, there's a leg.
Even feet?
Yes, feet. Not just 1 foot, but 2 feet.
Right. Okay, great.
Well, what
Amazing.
about you? I mean, how was your weekend?
To believe it or not, I actually did have some chicken.
You
Look,
did?
let me get this straight real quick. Okay, let me get this straight with the audience real quick. Is that this show? It's going to be a weekly show. Okay, every Monday at 6 p.m. And it's not everything is going to be related to chickens. Okay, but yeah, some
But
stuff
some stuff will.
some stuff will be related to chickens. Okay, so
Look, we
sorry
just
about
like
that.
chickens and think they're funny, and we thought it would be fun to have a chicken theme in the show, but
We
we're
just
really
thought it
just
would
going to be
be.
hanging
We
out
thought it'd
doing
be.
segments.
We thought it'd be funny to have our own coop.
Exactly.
And so, look, I did order this chicken paillard, and when I got it, it was not what I ordered. Um,
Well, what did you think you were? What is a paillard, first of all?
well, apparently this chicken was supposed to have. It was a pounded chicken. I mean, no joke. That said pounded, and
I get it. I like a pounded chicken.
Oh, you do? Okay, and
Oh,
then
yeah, definitely.
there was
Breast?
it was supposed to have, yeah, I guess
Was
it
it
was
a
some sort
breast?
of, it was a pounded breast of sort, I think. It was a sort of flattened breast.
I enjoy
And
I enjoy pounded flattened breast.
and then it was supposed to have fennel and pear. Hold on, there's something in my mouth right now.
Hopefully it's not a feather.
I think it was some kind of feather that got in my mouth just now. Probably because I from that pounded chicken from earlier. But anyway, I had what did I have? I had oh yeah, I was supposed to have pear, fennel, and arugula and some nice things in it, you know. And when it got to me, it had none of that. It was just this pounded breast with this sauce, this supposedly peppercorn sauce, which didn't even taste. It wasn't a good sauce. And I mean, I ate one of the flattened breasts and I couldn't even eat the other. I just thought this wasn't that good. And I just thought I was really disappointed with what I got as far as the chicken goes.
Why do they call it, is a paillard a classic dish of some sort? And it was sort of
I don't even, it must be, but you know, I called the restaurant, which I almost want to say the name of it because it has kind of a funny name, but I won't. And
why not? Is it called Gaylords?
No.
Or, okay.
No. And it actually starts with a CH, but don't even say. And anyway, I called them and they said, oh, sorry, we haven't updated our site or something like that, and we get a lot of complaints about that. So anyway, I gotta read.
It's not. I mean, it's obviously not Volcano.
No. Anyway, that was my whole chicken thing. I don't even know if that was even worth talking about, but look, I had a little bit of a chicken mishap a couple of days ago. Okay, I'll just say. But look, it's a new week, it's a new day. You know, it is President's Day, and
that's right.
because it's President's Day, one of our segments will be President's theme. But all right, should we just get into our first segment? What do you say?
Let's just dive in. Let's get this
okay.
Let's
so look, this is the
get
deal.
Our chicken feet wet.
We have we're gonna have different segments, but we don't have the sound effects and the theme songs for those segments built yet. And we thought we would do that right now as its own segment, is we would do that in front of you as a segment and come up with sound effects also that can be used during the show, little stingers here and there. And you know, little just you know, say something surprising happens, then boom, the sound effect can come out and happen. And we thought we would build the whole sound bank of sound effects, stingers and bites, sound bites, and so forth. We thought we would come up with those right now in front of you, and you can also suggest to us sound bites that we could use during the show for different various reasons and so forth. So what do you think about that?
I like that. I think it sounds good.
I was asking them.
I wanted to respond to. I know I was answering for them. I wanted to respond to Kami. Is it Kami or Cami? Sorry, I'm not sure. I know that you've been attending some of our shows in the past, which I appreciate. Thank you for coming back. She said, "I feel like I can't watch this because I don't eat chicken." Honey, it's okay. You don't have to eat chicken. You just have to be one. So don't you worry about a damn thing.
You are what you don't eat.
Right? You are what you don't eat.
You are what you eat and don't eat. So okay, how's about this? Let's this next segment is going to be called
You are what you feed.
We're going to call it Chicken Bytes, and it's going to be the segment where we come up with sound effects for the show and also theme song stuff. So okay, let's go ahead and roll the title sequence. So as you can see, there's no
That's the sequence.
That's the sequence because there's nothing playing because we haven't come up with that yet, but we will come up with that. But I guess we won't ever have the sequence called Chicken Bytes ever again. So I don't know if we even fine. Actually,
we might.
Fine. You're right. Let's come up with a theme song for Chicken Bytes. Go ahead, Laura.
All right.
Okay. Well,
that's one idea.
Well, okay, that's one idea. But what I'd like to hear really is I'd like to hear what would it sound like if a chicken had teeth and was kind of nibbling on something with their teeth. Go ahead. Teeth. Think teeth.
Something like that, maybe?
Or how about maybe something more along the lines? I'm thinking. Something like that, maybe, How about this?
That sounds, I love it.
Oh, really? You like that as a theme song?
I do.
That works as a theme song?
Can I try another one, though?
Sure.
Let's see. Something like that.
I mean, that sounded like there was the chicken was choking on something.
Exactly.
Oh, that could be a segment. Choking your chicken. Or something like that. It sounded like something like a chicken getting choked.
Choking your chicken.
Or something like that. I don't know. What would that segment be?
So the segment is just different sounds that we can make that would emulate that of a choking chicken. Different choking chicken sounds, maybe?
Yeah, different choking sound. I mean, yeah, what would that be like?
And maybe we could have different interpretations of choking your chicken. Like it could also be a chicken that's masturbating. What would that sound like? A chicken that's choking its own chicken, so to speak.
Right. Wow. A chicken choking its own chicken.
So to speak. Yeah.
I guess that would kind of sound like this. Something like that, right?
That's what it sounds like when somebody's masturbating and then ejaculates. Is that sort of?
Well, no, it's what a chicken.
Subdued.
It's what a chicken sounds like. That's what a chicken sounds like. No, chickens are really calm when they chicken. You know how chickens are all moving around, pecking around. When they masturbate, they get very calm and very kind of focused. They get because chickens look very kind of. They look stupid, kind of, right? Chickens, they have their eyes are kind of sticking out, and they look kind of,
But not if they're a super crazy cock. So, I think that it would probably sound more along the lines of this. Something like that.
Okay, I guess that if it's some sort of super crazy cock, if it's a super crazy cock, I guess it would do that. But I was thinking that
I just think that it probably would be a little more intense than a.
Well, I was thinking to myself that the chicken is kind of pecking around. It's kind of going around, kind of looking all cockeyed, and they're just pecking around, and they're kind of. Right. But then when they get sexual, they get very calm and focused, and they kind of transition to this very sort of deliberate.
Do it again.
Okay, so imagine this. This is transitioning from just regular chicken style and then going into choking their own chicken. Okay, so they're kind of going around, whatever, just bucking around.
I'm just imagining this chicken getting a blowjob right now. By what? I don't know. What is the other thing that's doing it to him? Another chicken, or is it
or is it a goat?
Kind of emu.
Or is it a goat or something? An emu.
Why did
An emu. Okay, so hold on. He goes.
Why did I say emu? Because...
But I know why you said that. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. 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 Something like that, okay? Something in that vein, you know? I don't know.
Does it shoot out like...
Okay, hold on.
The thing is that it's not even... It's just so utterly ridiculous. I mean,
okay, hold on. How about this?
like
Matt A has a suggestion here. How would a chicken cluck if it took, went poo-poo? That's not what he wrote, but I didn't want to say the word. I didn't want to say that other word.
I didn't want to say that word. I don't want to say that word either.
But if he went poo-poo and then turned around and noticed that there was some blood in the stool of the poo-poo.
Interesting that you chose the word stool subsequent to your just immediately prior to that use of the word poop. Oh, I said it. Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
Censor that.
Okay, you know what? What's a penal? Okay, how about this? What's a chicken penalized sound? If we say something that we shouldn't say. That's pretty good.
We'll have to take that from
that one's good. We'll use that. So that's if you get penalized, you hear the chicken, that kind of sound. That's a good one. All right, hold on. What if something
so what sound would
wait, fine, real quick, let's just get this one out of the way. Which one that's surprised? If a chicken's surprised, or say somebody says something and you can't go ahead, say it again. More like just it's a shocking reveal. That was good. That was really good.
What am I trying to say when I say
you're
that?
going to say, what the hell?
No, not what the hell. No, try to guess what I'm actually saying.
I think I know what you're saying. You're saying what the? Is it what the?
Not what the.
Really?
Not a W.
You said what?
No. What would somebody say if they were surprised?
He said what? What?
Why are you so hung up on the he said she
Well, no, I know. Why are you so hung up on the he said she said thing here?
No, it's like, oh my God.
What the bok?
No, oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, I thought you were saying this. I thought you were going like this. What the bok? What the bok?
What the fuck?
What the bok? Oh, all right. Anyway, all right. Maybe we'll use one of those. Okay. Bark. 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 That's my surprise thing. Okay. All right. Now let's get back to business here. So these people were saying.
Sound bites do we need?
No, well, the guy's looking at a stool. So maybe that would be a what the buck. What the buck. It would be right.
I feel like there'd be a little more panic in there if there was blood being discovered.
Okay, fine. Get more panicked.
Maybe.
Well, okay. Do you think they're going to freak out that hard, or do you think it's more? Oh, really?
Well, okay.
Okay. Honestly.
Wait, are you trying to say that it's not that much of a freak out?
Well, it depends on
for you.
Well, I guess if it was in the stool itself, but if it was just dripping from the cheek, then I think that's less alarming, I guess,
Well, yeah, but it was in the stool itself.
In the stool itself. Man, that sounds like an album. In the stool. In the stool itself.
As a human being, how would you feel?
Did you hear the new album from Metallica? In the stool itself.
Metallica.
I don't know. All right. Anyway, all right. Well, okay. How about this? How about a chicken crying? Gemma asks for a crying.
I don't know.
How about something more along the lines of this?
Can I try it again?
Please.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see.
Actually, just imagine this. Hold on. I just thought of something. Imagine
See, chickens, I think they could snap out of it really easily. You know what I mean? Like, he might be really sad, but then he's just like, He hears like some corn being dropped in the other corner. He goes,
Imagine a human being crying, but they sounded like a chicken. That's something else to think. That's what it sort of reminded me.
A human being crying, but
they sound like a chicken, you know.
Well, I knew a guy who used to cry. Oh no, who used to sleep like this. I won't name names.
Well, wasn't there a guy who kind of slept like this? Or something like that, or he would go kind of more like this. Wasn't that something? I don't know. I remember there was something like that.
Sort of. Somebody who I knew slept, but I kind of did it. He slept like this. I swear, this is not even an exaggeration. I was in the car. This was circa, 1992 or something like that. So we were pretty young, but a kid that I knew, he was falling asleep in the backseat of the car. His parents were driving, and he was like this.
Yeah, right.
And I asked his sister, I was like, why is he doing that? She's like, I don't know. He just sleeps like that. Anyway.
What?
Like,
No, it's great. I totally know what you're talking about too, by the way. I know what you're talking about. No, I remember. I remember you telling me about that guy. Yeah. No, I really do. I remember you telling me about that guy from, however long ago that was, 45
that guy
years
who was
ago.
in 7th grade.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How about just give me some random chicken noises that we can just use for the show, okay? Or I can also just go to the different segments and we can kind of...
Right, let's go. We should have intentions with these.
Shouldn't we have just random chicken noises?
Well, yeah.
All right, here's what we have. These are the different segments, okay? So maybe we need theme songs for these, okay?
Okay.
Whoops, I didn't... okay. There's one where there's a segment called, this is not going to be for today's episode, or tonight's episode, but this will be for a future episode. It's a segment called Counting Chickens, where we meet people on the video and we look at their outfits. And, we pick one of them we picked is to be the number one chicken of the night. So, give me, maybe what's that? What would be a Counting Chicken theme song? I'm thinking it's a chicken counting, like bark, 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 bark. Right? Okay, maybe that's it. Or is there a song to it that you could sing? Maybe a Counting Crows song?
How about...
Oh, it's Counting Crows. So instead of Mr. Jones, just sing Mr. Jones as a chicken. Do it again. Okay, yeah. So, bark, 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 bark.
It could also be like...
I'm thinking we got to do a Counting Crows cover, but as a chicken, so it's Counting Chickens.
How about this one? You know what song that's from?
No.
1, 2, 3, the devil's after.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It's from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, okay.
But they count in it, so it's like,
Right. Okay, what about Chicken Tales? It's about, kind of a story kind of thing. If we're going to do a horror story, Tales from the Chick. If it's a horror story.
I got it.
Okay, go. Okay, good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like it's the chick creeper, the chick keeper, the chick creeper. Actually,
what would you do?
No, I think that was good. I would go bark, 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 something like that. It almost sounds. It's funny because the Simpsons theme song sounds just like the Tales from the Crypt theme song.
They're both by Danny Elfman, right?
They are indeed.
Yes, they are.
It seems very similar, right? Okay. Okay, what about this one called this is a segment we're going to be doing on the show tonight, is Celebrity Face Match. What would be something?
Oh, celebrity face match?
Yeah, not the presidential version, but just regular.
Okay. Wait. Well, let me think.
Well, how about something like a show businessy kind of thing?
Right. I don't know. You do it.
Well, okay. I mean, I think that was fine. I don't know if I
Really?
even need to at this point. I mean,
no, you do. The point is that I want to hear what you're gonna do. What's that from again?
I just made it up.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Okay. How about this one? Scammer's delight. You know, we call a scammer and we see what shakes loose.
Right.
Okay, good. That's good. We'll use that. Actually, we're kind of spent too long on this segment. I think we should move on.
Almost the whole show on it.
I know. Let's just move on. I mean, fine. Right. We'll just come up with one. We'll come up with one other one right now because it's going to be for later on this episode. Is okay. We'll do real quick. Celebrity face match, presidential style. Do that right now.
Okay. Oh, say, can you see?
Okay. This was for President's Day. And then real quick, one other one real quick is, okay, a TV show theme song breakdown. So we will reanalyze. Okay, well, whatever. We'll explain it later, but that's going to be later tonight too. Okay, go.
That's just one idea.
Yeah, so we have other options.
Okay.
That's one option.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, good. And but okay, very good. Okay, I think we should move on to the next segment because now that we have, stuff, I think, right?
Okay.
All right, look. Well, so that's the end of the Chicken Bytes segment.
I'm not being too loud.
Right. Is that a
guys,
little?
Am I really loud? I mean,
is that too obtuse for people if they're listening?
Obtuse? Yeah.
Is it a bit obtuse or what?
My word. Thank you.
It's not your word.
I coined it.
So, hey, Gemma says these sound like morning alarm clocks. Well, this might very well be, and we'll explain that later. So,
and actually, that's not a bad idea as a prize.
Let's get to one of these segments here. That's all right. We're gonna start, or we're gonna do our next segment with what's that?
Flying Over Trout said he didn't hear any clipping, so appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I'm assuming that you're a guy.
Okay, so the segment we're gonna do is we're gonna do celebrity face match, but because it is President's Day, it's gonna be presidential edition, so it'll be presidents' faces, and we'll explain what this is exactly after we do we have a little segment sequence or intro sequence for this segment that we have all planned out, and it's we have a theme song now for it that Laura just made. And we'll run the intro sequence first, and then we'll come back and we'll explain what it is and how it works. Okay, let's go ahead and run the sequence. Go ahead.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, very good. Very good.
Yeah, very good.
Very good. Okay, what we do in celebrity face matches, our producer, Chicken Jessica, she's
want to say hi?
She's selected. I mean, if you want to pop in and say hi, you can. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean,
hi.
There go Chicken Jessica right there, and
she's shy.
If a chicken is shy, maybe they're not shy, they're chai. It's CHY, they're chai. So anyway, what we do is she selected celebrities. I mean, normally it would be
I'm chai.
Oh yeah, imagine a chai chicken, a chai chicken.
I'm chai.
He's kind of like this. I'm chai. Hi, I'm shy. Anyway,
he's also masturbating.
Right. He's somewhat
he's
focused.
He's like subdued.
So what we do is normally she would select different celebrity images for us to, we're going to try to match our face to the face of the celebrity. And then you can vote on who you think is closest, Laura or me. And that's basically what it would be, right? And so, but this edition is going to be presidents because it's President's Day. So we thought we would do it presidents' faces. So we're going to try to match these faces. And I guess who wants to go first, you or me?
You go first.
Me first?
Okay. I'm shy.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, let's start with the first face then, I guess. Okay. So Jimmy Carter.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, Jimmy Carter. Here, let me. All right, let me try this here. Hold on. I just want to get this.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm not doing it just yet. Hold on.
Your eyes are so chicken-like right now. Oh my god. They're really just crazy cock eyes, as they say.
No, isn't that kind of doing it?
Kind of, but your eyes are in a whole other world. Wait, can I just do Brent right now? Stay like that. Jessica, Chicken Jessica, can you, by any chance, make... No, hold on.
Well, no, I mean, I can't. She's not going to be...
face. I want to do your face really quick.
Okay,
can I just
hold
do
on.
Brent's face? Okay. Kind of come up close to your screen so we can really see you. Okay.
I'm not flaring my nostrils.
Okay,
You're
fine.
flaring your nostrils. I'm not flaring...
I looked at your eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at your eyes. All right.
I was trying to get... Wait, you're saying flip the eyes. Okay.
Flip the eyes.
Well, anyway, I got... Okay, so that was my Jimmy Carter.
Okay, sorry. That was good. That was a bit of a divergence there. No, I thought it was very good. Now let me see if I can nail this as you did.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me get more over here.
It's kind of hard to... You'll see why. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The mouth is really good, Laura. You really got the mouth right now.
He really has a mouth.
Right. It's pretty good. Actually, it's pretty good, Laura. Oh, look at the camera. Oh, yeah. The in between the eyebrows.
Right.
I know it's hard to know how to position yourself, but... No, Laura, yeah, that's good. Just make your eyes really jump out, kind of, not as hardcore as that, subdued, but jumping out. They want to come out, kind of a thing. The eyes want to come out, but they're not out. Now squint a little bit on your left eye, I think. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, it's up to you guys. I don't know who what you thought was closest, but you can we'll tally it up, we'll tally up the points.
I feel like I need my camera to be more up like that. Yeah.
It's hard. It's a little hard.
So I really, it's got to
be. Here, can you hit me? Well, no, I guess we'll move on to the next. All right, you guys vote on who had the closer Jimmy Carter just now. Okay. Now, okay, let's go. Let's move on with the next president. Okay. George W. Bush. Oh, we're going to start with Laura this time. Okay. Get closer to the camera if you can.
All right, I'm going to get closer. Let me get closer. Let me get this mic out of the way, actually. Hold on. Wait, which way should I look? This way?
I think you look to your left.
Way?
Look to your left. You got to squint your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay, something you're doing All right, I'll give it a shot. Something you're doing that I think is kind of not quite getting it is this: is you're kind of frowning, but he's not frowning.
He's like,
yeah, he's kind of.
It's hard to actually do.
Imagine he's
holding back a smile. He's like,
let me give it a shot here. I think the idea is that he's sipping from a straw almost that's invisible, you know, I think is the idea.
Okay. That's a great idea. I mean, that's a great approach.
But no lips. He has no lips.
Right. It's hard to get that exact shape of the mouth. Actually, you're doing it. Okay. Kind of. Now, his nostrils are slightly flared.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, he is squinting. Hard to... Okay. Now, position yourself a little more upright. I mean, lay back a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. And now head down a little bit. Actually, pull down a little more. Bring your head down. Bring your body down a little bit. There you go. Come forward, though. There we go. Now look the other way. Other way. Tilt your... Yeah, shift your... Actually, wow, it almost looked like a mirror image for a second. No. Yeah, that way. Yeah, if you could go that way and then turn your... yes, look that way. No, don't look the way you're looking. Not that way.
Which way do I look? Where do
I don't know if it's your left or your right.
I know it's hard to tell which side I'm going. Do I look this way or do I look this?
I agree with other people. Brent, you definitely got this one. Yeah, now see, your mouth is now going the opposite way his mouth is. He has a slight frown to his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's like going down on the corners.
It's hard to get the positioning.
Kind of, is it a fart or a squirt face?
All right. What'd you say?
Gabe Castor said, kind of, is it a fart or a squirt face? I would have to agree with that.
It's kind of funny because he's kind of sitting up, but also moving his head down, and he's kind of.
I know.
Yeah. All right.
Right, you got it. I mean, there's no.
Okay. All right. So I got that one. So it's 1 versus 1 right now. All right. Let's go to the next.
Did I win the other one or not?
Yeah, you did. I think. Yeah. Okay. The next one is is this John Quincy Adams or is this John Adams?
I'm pretty sure it's Quincy.
This is John Adams.
Okay, this is John Adams Sr. Okay. Oops. You want me to start on this one? All right. How do I... It's always hard to position myself in the same way, but okay. Because I don't... All right, hold up. Let's try this here.
He looked like some kind of... I don't even know how to explain it. It's got like some kind of chumpish, like sort of. It's not quite him, but it's something. You look like you're almost like a crying baby. Like a baby who's about to really be upset. I think that you've got too much stiffness in the neck right now for it to work.
Well, I'm trying to... Here, maybe... Let me go this way. This might be easier.
Like a sort of reverse effect.
Yeah, it's like back to back, you know, back to back John Adams.
You look like some kind of... Yeah, a bully that might also have autism or something.
Oh my gosh, I have a heater on. I need to turn this off here. Hold on.
I'm gonna just wait for Brent because I need his directorial advice.
While we're waiting for Brent, I can talk to everybody about the memberships.
Sure. Thanks,
Jessica. Yeah, we have some memberships. We're going to be doing an after show in a few weeks. And if you become a member, you can be there for the hang. And also, we've got monthly ringtone behind the scenes coming too for higher levels. And these are the loyalty badges. When you're a new member, you're an egghead within the first month. Chick with
Deke, you know, like the company, at the end of TV shows. Deke.
Well, it's like at the end of Punky Brewster and such.
Oh. Yeah, and here, I'll let you guys explain these.
Okay, mother hen, or mother fucking hen, as we call it. 2 months. If you join our club for 2 months, if you attend our shows for 2 months, then you get to have that badge. If you join the club for 6 months, stick with us for 6 months, then you are at head honcho rooster status. And then after that, it's super crazy cock. The crazy ass Z of
Super
there.
crazy cock.
Yeah, and then at 24 months, you're just full blown Goonia chicken.
So
and those drawings
anyway.
are by us, by the way.
Yes, and if you just go ahead and join below, there should be a button down below. Just go ahead and hit join. Become a member. Keep the show alive.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we'll yeah, and then we'll probably mention it again, but I guess you took that time to do that because I had to turn the incubation heat was too high right now in my place, and I had to turn it down because my eggs were about to hatch just now. Okay, so Laura, you were going to do your John Adams face, I think.
I could try. Flying Over Trout says that he doesn't see a join button. Okay. Meanwhile,
really?
Here's my John Adams.
You want to suck in the upper lip, Laura. Okay, it's getting there. Now open your mouth slightly.
Right. Hold on. Let me just relax for a second. Here we go.
No upper lip.
Mm-hmm. He does have an upper lip, a little bit. Like this. I salute you.
I think I got a new one here.
There. Thank you. I won.
They're saying Laura wins here.
I think I win. I agree. I win. Because I think compared to yours, if mine was better.
Can you hit me back? Actually, hit my close up again. I just want to try one more thing on this. I'm not trying to win right now. I know this is just. I just want to here. Let me just.
I'm trying to. First off, I don't think that. It's like him.
Right?
He's about to blow his nose.
All right. Anyway, all right. Let's move to the next president. I mean, I feel like we've spent too long on this segment already. That maybe we.
Well, wait. What other presidents are there?
Well, we have.
We
I think we have.
We explained the tiers too. So
we have. I think 4 more presidents. I think. Right.
Let's just do at least one.
We'll do rapid fire. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next president here. Okay. Here we go. Roosevelt.
Okay.
Okay. So he goes like this.
Okay, that's Brent.
Well, hold on. I didn't lock in my face. I hadn't locked my face. Lock it in real quick. Hold on. All right.
Okay.
I locked it.
Yeah. Sorry. That was good. I was
okay. Go ahead, Laura.
Okay. Here we go.
You have to crinkle the top of your nose, kind of a thing. Yeah. No, the top of the nose needs to kind of crinkle.
I don't know.
Okay.
Does anybody even see that? I need some comments. I don't know if anybody was watching. I'll do it for you guys one more time.
You don't know if anyone's watching. I think Justin Coleman. Justin Coleman kind of said it right. He said Brent had the look, Laura had the essence. Yeah.
Oh damn! But somebody said Brent.
Oh, this one. Now someone's saying that's another one for Laura. I think it seems like a tie right now.
Win. Andrew said quick. Wait, it says that one's another one for Laura. It said new with a G. She is silent.
All right. Well, let's try. All right. Let's go to the next president. Okay, here we go. Oh, you go ahead. Yeah. He kind of looks like Mr. Bean, kind of, I think. That's good, Laura. That's good. Okay, let me try this one.
I think you need, no, go with, oh yeah, okay, no, that's right. Oh yeah.
It's hard to know which direction.
You're going the right way now. He looks kind of like sort of tired, but like unamused, I guess, but also somewhat amused. Like someone did just make a joke about a chicken laying an egg or something like that. He thought, very funny boys. That's kind of what he's saying. A little more open with the eyes. His eyes are not closed. Yours are practically closed. Now his thumb is up. Yours is currently down. Do the hand. Try to get the hand.
How did he do that? I don't even know how you do this. Oh, here.
The middle finger is resting on the chin.
Oh, here. Oh, it's like this.
Yeah.
What a weird pose. I mean, look, think about this pose. This is such a weird. I've never seen anybody hold their face like this before. This is so weird. You know, what a weird.
No, I've done it.
Look.
Bring your ring finger out a tiny bit more. Your ring finger, not that's your pinky. There you go. Now bring the pinky out a little more too, so that they're kind of a perfect subsequent. Yeah, like a staggered sequence. There we go. Kinda. Andrew said I won.
Okay.
Oh, flying over Trout said I won too. Wow.
Okay. Let's get the next president. We gotta whip through these. Okay. George Washington. Should we just start with me then, since it's on me already?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I'm like getting
all right.
His lips are definitely more pursed than that. Yeah, that's a little more like it.
Yeah, just direct me.
Okay, purse your lips a little more and frown slightly. Yeah, and then bring your eyebrows up a little more. And make your eyes look more dumb. Like sort of vacant looking. Yes, there you go. Now stare. No, don't stare at the camera. Stare off into space. There you go. Now frown just a little more. Purse your lips a little more. That's close.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe just slightly frown a little bit. Oh yeah, are you blowing your cheeks up a little bit? Mm-hmm. Good.
One more time.
He's not looking up.
He has a vibe of that though. He's like,
yeah, you're right. There is this sort of, I don't know.
Okay,
no, you're right. It's kind of like that. You're right. It is a little bit like this.
Said Brent, and then I don't know.
All right. Good. Okay, what's the next president? Let's go.
Okay.
All right, Ronald Reagan.
Oh man, this one's hard.
Oh, I could totally see you doing this one. This seems way up your alley.
My turn? Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is way up your alley.
I can't figure out which. Okay.
You know that one thing you did with the guy's the boxer's stomach, and you did the face? Do that. Yeah. Oh, you got it with your lip. You suck your upper lip in.
I don't know.
Okay, not bad. All right, here, I'll give it a shot.
Definitely, we're siblings. Thank you for asking. Somebody said, "What the hell is going on?" Okay. Angle. Let's see. Can you angle the other way, maybe? Or no, wait. That's correct, actually. No. Yeah. This way. Yeah. There we go. So your left shoulder should be more towards the camera. Left shoulder. There we go. Now turn your head towards the camera. There we go. Now look at the camera. Smile just a little wider. Make it a little bit more of a crooked smile. Yeah, show us more of the right side of your teeth. There we go. I mean, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think you won. Yeah, you win.
All right, good.
All right.
I think we have one. Is it just one more? I think we have. I mean, we don't have to.
That's the last.
Oh, that's the last. Okay, good. All right. Well, that was a celebrity face match presidential edition. I think it was a tie, basically, right?
Oh, Matt A said Laura's direction is definitely winning here. Hey, I don't know.
I think oh yeah, that's kind of, you get points for directing correctly.
That's true. Oh, Vic Aldama, by the way, said speak Tagalog, swear words, please. That's all I know in Tagalog.
All we know is swear words. Putanamo and puñeta. Ay, puñeta. Ay, puñeta.
Putanamo tantaro.
Kantuten mo ang tarantaro. Kantuten mo ang sarili mo. All right. Anyway, look, we have one more segment for you tonight, but before we get into that, it was mentioned earlier, but after we're doing this every week at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and after the first 4 episodes, starting with the 5th episode or the 5th week, we will do after the show, we'll do a sort of post-show hangout. Okay, so the show is roughly an hour, and then we'll hang out for another, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and there won't be segments, but we'll just sort of chat with each other and riff and just joke around, and it'll be kind of even more like a podcast almost, or something like that.
It might be more of a Coop type of scene, like as we go on.
It might get more Cooper.
It might get more coopy.
It might get cooped up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think. Yeah,
there's going to be guests probably.
Yeah, we'll have guests and stuff.
And there might be,
right.
regular guests. And,
that's right. And so,
the coop. It's going to be a bunch of.
It's going to be a bit of a coop, anyway, so if you want to be a part of the after show hangout, it's for members only. And so the way to become a member is, well, Jessica, you explained it already. Chicken Jessica, that is. Sorry. Sorry to disrespect you like that. Chicken Jessica, what is the how do people join now? How do they do that?
So you just hit the join button below, but you have to go to YouTube on your computer and hit join. We'll also have a join link in the description, so you can click in the description if you're watching on mobile, and that should get you there too.
I think people were still having trouble finding the join button. It's noticed a couple people, even on a computer, not finding it, but.
Oh, maybe it takes a little time to get there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, after 4 weeks, it'll be there.
Yes.
Okay. So make sure that you, if you want to, you can join, and, you get the little icons that you can do in the chat room, and, such as this. You see this? Look, leg, breast, foot, beak. You get those. And
wait, what does the leg one look like again?
Yeah, let's look at the leg one again.
Let's look at that one. Can we just look at a close up on the? Is it?
That's
possible?
interesting.
I mean, it's fine. If not, what is that?
That is interesting, huh? And and there'll be more too. There'll be more added as the show goes on, and then and also the longer. Then there's these member badges too. So anyway, whatever, just a little something, and then and on the second level, there'll be a monthly. You get a monthly ringtone, which you can use as an alarm or whatever, and it'll probably be chicken related. That ringtone, okay?
Yeah.
So there's a monthly ringtone that you get, and kind of behind the scenes kind of stuff or whatever. Anyway, all right. Well, look, let's just do our last segment here, which is called TV show theme song breakdown, and we'll explain what that. Okay. You what?
Mm-hmm. I forgot we had a whole other segment. My goodness.
Yeah, we'll explain what that is when we come back from the. We have a little intro sequence for that, so get ready for this. Okay, let's go ahead and run the sequence on that one.
Whoa!
All right, that's good. That's good, huh? What a good theme song we had there, huh?
Pretty good.
All right, so. All right, then. So look, so for this one, what we do is we take a TV show theme song, we're going to play it, and then we're going to break it down line by line, the lyrics, and try to decipher what the songwriter was intending to mean by these lyrics. We want to break it down, analyze it, and really read between the lines, and then read the lines themselves and really fully understand a theme song. Because sometimes when you watch a TV show, these theme songs, they just go by. You don't even hear the lyrics sometimes. You think it's something else. For example, we're not going to do this one, but Mr. Belvedere, I always thought he said, came down from China or went down to China, never met him before.
I think it was straight down from China. I don't know.
Well, I thought they were saying the guy came from China or he went to China and met him, but it's streaks on the China. It was when I read the lyrics. So stuff like that.
Streaks on the China.
It was streaks on the China.
I almost don't want to know.
Right. I almost don't want to know in a way, but
ruins it.
Well, yeah, in a way, because when you think streaks on the streaks on the China, went down to China. I thought the guy went to China, went down to China, never met him before. He met him in China. I thought that Bob Uecker went to China and met Belvedere, and then he invited him to his home. But that's not what happened. It's that he streaks on the China mean the China is dirty, but streaks makes me think. Like, I don't know. I think of sort of, butt streaks. Butt streaks.
Right. No, I got it.
Like poo-poo streaks. All right. Poo-poo anyways. Treats. What'd you say?
I said poo-poo treats.
Poo-poo treats. Yeah. So anyway, point is we're going to take a closer look at these. And for tonight's episode, we're going to do the show Silver Spoons. Is anybody familiar? Is there people in the chat room here familiar with Silver Spoons? You remember that show with Ricky Schroeder?
I barely remember it.
Little Ricky Schroeder, and Alfonso Rivera, Alfonso Rivera, Riviera.
This just so you guys know, this is going to be my first time really hearing this song. I don't remember it at all.
Really?
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it at all. Well, anyway, I know this.
I remember the name of the show. I vaguely recall a blonde kid being in it, and that's about it. This is going to be a real first dive for me.
By the way, Jason Bateman was in the show too, actually. But and by the way, I used to watch the show a lot, but I never really paid attention to the lyrics of the song. So right now we're gonna just really get into those lyrics. So let's go ahead and play the theme song. Let's go ahead and do it.
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons, hoping to find we're two of a kind, make it a go, make it grow together. We're gonna find our way together, taking the time each day to learn all about those things you just can't buy. Two silver spoons together,
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, before we even get into the lyrics, do you have any sort of pre-thoughts?
Well, my pre-thought is that obviously, first off,
I love the
I
guitar.
do like the.
I love
I
the.
was gonna say,
What?
I love the font actually. Well, it's almost
You-
like a little Lord Fauntleroy font, but then it's like more of a Bavarian style kind of. I like it. It's different. I mean, it has a kind of fairy tale-esque look to it. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be like these people in a castle kind of thing. Their castle, of course, not a real castle.
I never even thought of
They're
that
rich
as a
people.
castle. Basically, the guy's rich, but he's a grown-up. He's a grown-up kid, kind of. He's a man-child, and then the kid is more serious than him.
Right. That well, the kid clearly looks like some kind of prep school sort of
military boy.
militant prep school.
He's sort of a militant
kind of
a militant lad
kind of thing. Right. But the dad looks like some kind of casual, fisherman, obviously. And he's just trying to have fun. He's not necessarily a silver spoon himself, I don't think. This is my guess. I don't remember.
You don't wait. Who do you not think is a silver spoon?
It looks to me like the guy who's wearing the fisherman's outfit. He's casual. Maybe he was once.
It's not a fisherman's outfit. It's just.
He's not trying to look rich though. It's like the mom looked rich, the boy looks rich.
It's not as that's yeah.
There was another guy in there that looked kind of rich, and then the one guy who's not formal is this casual fisherman's outfit, and he's just trying to be like, I'm just having a good time out on the dock of the bay, kind of thing. Like he just seemed like he was just kind of hanging out, and he wanted to kind of basically spread that attitude to the rest of the family, the rest of the house.
Well,
But together they're going to find their way. They're going to find a balance.
Okay, well, let's look at the lyrics. Let's get specific here about what's going on with
that balance is going to be in their bank account, of course.
Okay, here we are, face to face. Say what? But by the way, am I breaking up or are you breaking up?
I don't know if anyone's breaking up. I couldn't tell that there was a breakup.
It sounds like Laura's breaking up.
Oh, okay.
No, really? Shoot. Oh, let me see. Is it still?
Well, not now, but not now. It was earlier. It's okay though.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Well, now you are. Yeah, you're breaking up now.
Oh no, that's terrible.
No, it's okay. That's how
still?
it is. Yeah.
Still?
What?
Still?
No, not right now. No.
Okay.
So here we are.
Right,
okay, here we are, face to face. A couple of silver spoons. Here's just one initial thought I just want to kind of express about this line. Think about this because it kind of relates to our show a little bit. I didn't even realize this until now. When you just think about this, when you look at your reflection in a spoon, you look at your face in a spoon, you look like a bit of an egghead.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew we would. They knew we would read it that way.
The show, right?
We knew that. We knew there was a connection there. Anyway, I just thought. Now, someone mentioned earlier in the chat room that a couple of silver spoons, that there was a drug reference, referencing.
Cocaine.
Well, I wouldn't say cocaine. I mean, I would say more heroin, probably, or.
Wait a minute.
You're lighting the heroin.
Oh, right. But no, people have little mini silver spoons that they sniff heroin. I mean, not heroin, but cocaine
yeah, right. Scoops. I think they would have called it a couple of silver scoops though instead. If it was cocaine, I think it's heroin. So it's. I mean, if it is drugs, it's heroin, and then it would be a couple of silver.
You're question marking that and saying like, is it about drugs?
Well, I'm just saying, hey, let's just look at the angles here. Let's not discount that. Let's look at the angles. Is it about being an egghead, a true egghead? Remember Egghead software? Maybe it's a reference to Egghead software. It could be heroin spoons. Also,
it could be spoons that they play as an instrument.
Right, as an instrument. They're musicians, and
they're sitting there face to face, two musicians both playing the spoons while squatting. Just visualize that for me for a second.
Right. They're just in their trunks and that's it.
They're in their trunks and they're squatting.
They're squatting knee to knee, face to face. Their knees are knee to knee, face to face. And they're hitting their spoons on their thighs.
On their thighs. And they're doing it very intensely. And they're totally looking at each other's eyes at the same time.
Okay. And then also, by the way, if you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, that means you're rich.
But if you're born with a silver spoon in your butt, what does that mean?
It means that, I don't know, you're even richer.
It means you're rich. It means you're Richie rich.
No, it means your name is Rich. Or something like that. It means, you know what I mean?
I like that. That's good.
You're more,
like
it's almost a proverb.
Like your name is Richard.
It's almost a proverb, right? If you're born with a silver spoon in the mouth, it means you're rich. If you're born with a silver spoon in your butt, it means your name is rich. Richard.
Very good. I think we figured out the
Did you
first
know that?
line.
You know that, by the way, think about this. The name Richard is kind of a combination of the word rich. The word rich and nard. Kind of, you know what I mean? It means an expensive nard, basically, a rich. Which is ironic because it's ironic that it's a combination of rich and nard when Richard can oftentimes be nicknamed as Dick. Dick is the nickname.
It's funny that it's a combination.
Actually, I guess.
I mean, there is absolutely no N in the word name Richard, but you're really sliding that nard in there.
I'm saying if you combined it, though, you would have to cut off some of the letters.
It's a combination of rich and nard, but you're not cutting off any letters from rich.
Well, no, think about this. The letter H has the word N. N is in H.
Oh,
the lowercase
N
is in H. Yeah. So it is kind of like that. But also, I guess it could be the combination of the word rich and hard. Hard.
Rich and bard.
It's interesting that it's hard because rich. Well, anyway, I'm just thinking there's a lot of possibilities here. I mean, Dick hard, Rich hard, Richard. I don't know, Rich Nard. Anyway, next time you meet somebody named Richard, you should call them Rich Nard and see if they noticed. Oh, hey, Rich Nard, how you?
Have you ever known anyone named Bernard and said, "What's that, Burnt Nard?"
Burnt Nard. Oh, hey, Burnt Nard.
Anyway, let's keep going.
You know how you get a burnt nard? You know how you get a burnt nard? By spooning your balls and lighting a flame underneath. As if you're going to smoke. What if somebody did that before they smoked a penis? That they burnt the nards first with a spoon, silver spoon.
Because people smoke penises often. No, but
well, they suck them. I mean, by sucking them, you smoke them.
I think it'd be funny if they actually smoked them.
They could do that too. Yeah.
But it also could work to just burn the spoon and then put it on the nard and see what happens.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Go burn the spoon first and then put it on the nard. See what happens.
Yeah, just sort of.
It might just scramble that egg. You know what I mean? Because the balls are kind of like eggs, even though.
Well, they're huevos, as they call them.
They are indeed.
Or don't they?
Okay, so here we are.
Going.
Okay, so here we are, a couple of face-to-face. A couple of silver spoons where I'm leaning more towards the idea that there's these two men squatting, and they're hitting spoons against
two spoons on their thighs.
On their thighs, yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Let's go.
Hope and divine, we're two of a kind. Making a go, making it grow. They're talking about a dick. Richard Dick. Richard Burnt Nard.
Wait,
okay, hoping to find we're two of a kind. Hoping to find their balls are two of a kind. Like when he burned the first ball with a spoon, hoping the second ball would be like that.
I'm just trying to It's
abstract. It's abstract. I'm forming my thoughts.
Well, this is what happens as he's taking his balls out of the fly, out of the button.
I thought you were going to say as he's taking his balls out of the flop, but carry on.
Okay, sure. Out of the flop of his fly, there's the first ball comes out, and he's hoping to find another ball just like it because he likes his balls even. A lot of balls are very uneven these days. Right. I know mine are.
Isn't that normal?
Yeah, it is normal, but he wants the perfect ball sack, which is equal in weight.
Wait, okay. Do you not find it interesting here? Sorry to just sort of divert, but making a go, making it grow. What is it exactly in this?
I know.
Mean, it can't be. That's a very odd choice of word, in my opinion, right there. Making it grow, like
I know, and also maybe they're not even saying
seriousness, but it definitely seems like it could be an object such as a dick.
They're not even saying making us grow. They're saying
exactly. It. It's a bit obtuse, if you ask me. To be honest.
This headphone is just so. I don't like having these in. They're irritating. Irritating to my ears.
Irritating.
They're irritating. Wait, okay, so that is interesting. I'm thinking 2 balls and a penis. It's gotta be. Okay. I think that they were playing together and they were really finding the vibe of they were feeling the groove of their spoon playing.
Right.
And they thought, wow.
And they're thinking, we're 2 of a kind. We're both this good at the silver spoons on our
also
time.
our balls
we're
are
making
equal.
A go, and they're making it grow. Their penises are both growing.
Okay, let's move on.
I think they're...
Oh, what? You think that they're what?
I was just thinking maybe
I think that the music makes them hard. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so together we're going to find our way. We're going to find our way.
Their 2 hard penises are pointing at them in the direction of which they're going to go.
Wait, we're going to find our way. Yeah.
Were they lost?
They want to point. Their
dicks are pointing them in the right direction.
Maybe their trunks were too bulky that they didn't know where it was. They were lost where they didn't know where it was, and then they found their penis, and then they wanted to point in the same direction like a sundial. You know what I mean? So it's basically. Well, yeah, no, I imagine they wanted to take a break. This is what happened. They said, wow, that was a great spoon session. Let's take a break. And they laid down and they took their trunks down and they just let their penises just shoot up and point in the same direction, in the same way. They said,
but it wasn't the direction that the penises were pointing in that they had to go. It was the direction that their shadows were pointing in that was being cast by the sun against their penises.
That's true. That is true.
They actually really were like.
Actually, this is what really happened: is they unzipped their trunks. Is that their penises were starting to get hard? They were soft at first, both penises, right? And then as they sort of lay in the sun sort of made them very hard. And their penises kind of started out in different directions, kind of say they were going this, they were kind of pointing like this, right? They're laying down, they're pointing like this. And as they got erect, they started to move up in the same direction because they both got hard. Boom. They found their way.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though, Brent. I feel that the line before that, making it grow, is telling us that it was growing while they were spooning.
Right.
Just saying, you know what I mean? So I don't know, was the sunshine just sort of the pinnacle of the penis, so to speak, or boner, as you would say?
Well, I mean, erection, as GH would say.
Was that kind of basically the point at which their boners got completely erect, and then, like you said, parallel motion.
Parallel mothers.
So where did they go? Let's keep going. Let's find it.
All right, let's find the way. Let's find which way they went to. Together, taking the time each
day to masturbate.
They always had to set aside some time to do that. Because they spend
their way of masturbating is playing the silver spoons against.
Well, I was going to say they spend so much time playing spoons that they had to schedule time to masturbate. They had to say, okay, look, we spend all our time doing spoons. Let's set aside some time each day where we can kind of get some. Taking
time each day. Keep going. I think we're really onto this. I mean,
okay, let's carry on.
Really, it's emerging like the boner itself.
To learn about all those things you just can't buy.
Boners. Right?
Well, you can buy boners, but you can't buy the connection between 2 boners.
Right. And you can't buy. Yeah, I feel that, their connection is the silver spoons. That's the thing that gives them the boners. Right? The spooning?
I'm just trying to think. If you can buy anything related to a boner, well, you could.
Well, no, you can't buy the.
Oh, this is what it was. Okay, I got it.
Sundial.
The show came out in what, 1982 or something, 83. So it was. They didn't have Viagra. Viagra wasn't invented yet, and so at this point in these people's lives, they don't.
All they had were spoons.
Well, what I mean is they didn't have anything you could buy.
They had instead of Viagra.
They didn't have anything you could buy to get a boner. You could buy a boner now by going to the store and getting a Viagra, right?
Oh, I thought you were going to say by going to the store and getting a boner.
Right, by going to the store and getting going to a 7-Eleven and getting a Viagra pill, right? But then
I don't think you can go to 7-Eleven and get a Viagra pill.
No, it's very it's easy to buy a boner now, but back then
Right.
some things you just couldn't buy, such as boners. You didn't have Viagra back then. It was 1982, you know?
But you
It
know
was
what else you
1982
can't
and San Francisco was
I think you
booming.
can't buy the lesson being learned. You can't buy I don't feel like you can fully buy that experience of getting a boner and it becoming a sundial.
Right. That was a special experience.
A shared sun sort of
A shared dial.
shared dial.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
2 silver spoons together. At this point, their boners have become the spoons. The 2 silver spoons.
You know what? I
At
think
this point, I think that the silver spoons they transformed into their boners. What do you think?
I'm thinking.
And well, I mean, in all seriousness, why is it 2 silver spoons together? So is it basically about an older male who was once a silver spoon, and then the younger male who is a full-fledged erect silver spoon in the sense of like being a militant,
Spoon.
And the older male, he's over it. He's over the sort of silver spoon.
This has
lifestyle.
nothing to do with those 2 guys, but I just was thinking about the original guys playing spoons together. Well,
Yeah.
maybe someone's buttock can act as I don't know. I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking. 2 silver spoons together. I think they had enough of their penises being out in the sun, so they closed it up by putting the spoons. They kind of covered they covered the penis with spoons.
Maybe it was just them saying and scene, or folding and putting the spoons together, or being like basically it becoming a chode.
Right. Okay, moving on. You and I together.
We're going to find our way. You are going to find your way. You have a compass now made out of your boners that were caused by the silver spoons. Boom.
Is I correct usage of the word I?
No, it's not.
It should be you and me together.
Exactly.
Right?
People are so wrong. Oh my God, it's so crazy how even in these theme songs, somebody would dare to use the incorrect usage of the word I. Although actually, you could say it was I finding my way.
I don't know.
No, I'm going to actually no, hold on. We're going to find our way. I'm going to find my way.
I was going to find my way. I'm going to find my way. I guess it works in this context.
Here's the thing. It's not a real sentence because he's saying you and I together, we're going to find our way. Does that work?
I don't know, but they say this line twice though, so maybe one for each ball sack. All right, what else? And then the third time?
You and I together. It does seem odd to have the word I.
It should be you and me together.
Me together, yeah.
I think.
You and
I
me
together.
Like you would say, it's me by myself, but you and me together. That's a whole other thing. You know what I mean?
I think at this point their balls are touching. Okay, go on.
We are siblings, Lorenzo. Thanks for asking.
And that's it, right? Okay, look, that's it. Look, I think we kind of really figured out what that was about. I think we figured that out. I have to say, I'm surprised.
I think it was obvious.
I'm surprised at how little lyrics there are in that song.
Right.
Can you play Can you play it one more time now that we have a better understanding of what this song is all about?
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons.
See, he's a fisherman.
To find we're 2 of a kind. Make it a goal.
He's a train conductor.
Make it grow together. We're gonna find
He liked it when that guy touched his shoulder.
Together, taking the time each day
to masturbate.
To learn all about those things you just can't find.
Like spooning.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Can you move back real quick? Is that possible? There's a part where this Leonard Lightfoot, he pulled his sock. Look at what he did. He pulled out of his pocket.
Pulled out his pockets. He has no money.
He was looking for something. He was trying to find the ball sack. Look, go ahead. Look, watch this. Look, boom, right there. Pause that. Did you see that? He was looking. That's exactly what we were talking about. He was digging through his trunks and he tried to find the ball sack. We were right about that. And Laura, it's not a fisherman. He's a train conductor.
Oh, he has a very sort of just casual fishery kind of. I imagine he's wearing Vans, like
Oh,
Vans tennis shoes or
oh,
something.
okay.
Or no,
Okay.
maybe like Sperry's or something. Oh yeah, I could see him on a boat. Yes, exactly. He has a very sort of casual boat look.
Okay. Okay.
Don't you think?
All right. Fair enough. Yeah.
You just can't buy. Two silver spoons together. You as
I love the guitars in it.
See, he's casual. He's playing video games, having fun. He's
No, wait,
dancing.
back up. Can you
And
back
he's
up?
happy. He's actually happy.
Back up a little bit. You see that? That's when the other guy was playing the spoons and he was dancing to it. Look.
Well,
See that? He's dancing to the spoons.
He's dancing because he just slapped his thigh with 2 spoons.
Wait, hold on. Go back one more time.
He slapped
Wait,
himself again, right?
Watch
after.
this. No, he did. No, he slapped somebody else. I think he slapped Leonard Lightfoot at that point. He had the spoon in his hand, and he goes like this, and he went.
And then he slapped the
He slapped it like this. Look, he went boom like that. Watch. After he dances, he slaps another spoon on somebody. Watch. Boom, right there. He just got slapped.
Wait, look at his hands. He's wearing. Wait, was he having? Did you see his hands? That's a joke, obviously. He's like, a monster.
What?
That's what happens to your hands after you play the spoon. And your boner gets.
No, that's what happens when you That's what happens when you masturbate.
That's what happens when you masturbate with a silver spoon.
Right. That's when you
on your
masturbate
ball
with 2
sack.
spoons. That's what you get for masturbating.
You need those gloves when you're gonna soak your balls in a silver spoon. on a hot spoon. You need pot holders.
Right. You don't want. Here's the thing. You might want to burn your balls, but you don't want to burn your hands. All right.
This is so funny. I mean, what was the director thinking? He was like, "Let's have you wear these funny gloves to show how playful you are."
Well, the idea is
They're
that the dad
hot,
is more of a kid. Is more of a kid than the son is more of a mature than the dad.
Oh, is that the idea?
That's the premise,
But
basically.
the dad he's rich though, I guess. Is the dad rich?
Well, he inherited. He inherited money, and he's has a rich. Yeah, he's rich.
I mean,
He's basically.
Obviously, the title implies that it's about rich people. You know what I mean? And they're clearly dealing with money matters here.
And they're clear. I think you're gonna say, and they're clearly dealing with their penises and genitals.
Well, I mean, they're dealing with their penises and genitals getting dipped in vats of cash. No, I don't know.
Well,
anyways,
look, let's wrap up the show. That's it for the TV show theme breakdown. And wow, I really just fully understand the Silver Spoon theme song at this point. So
that's what happens when you take a deep dive and you look, you analyze and you find out all kinds of things.
That's right. So look, like I said, we'll do this every week. I mean, is the idea every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, different segments for different episodes. And we'll thank our producer.
Say hi,
let's thank our producer, Chicken Jessica. Yeah. Thanks for helping out.
Thank you for everything, Chicken Jessica.
You're welcome. We'll see you guys next week.
And
okay.
we'll just say this. And look, even if you don't want to be a member and you aren't subscribed, you probably are already. Subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified to know when, if you forget about next week, and you'll be reminded at 5:30. At 5:30, the sort of pre-show screen will be up.
Prenuptials.
The prenuptials will begin, and so subscribe to the channel so you can know about that. And I think that's about it, right?
I do declare.
You do declare, right? Okay, so all right, that's Laura Weinbach. I'm Brent Weinbach, and this was the Chicken Coop first inaugural episode on the President's Day of all things. And we'll be back We'll be back next week, same time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. And you know what to say? And to close the show, we'll do our little extravagant title sequence that we had from before. Let's go ahead and
roll tape.
We'll roll the tape. Yeah.